Hello everybody. Today I am absolutely thrilled to be reading Paws by Megan M. Jones. Now Megan, as you all know, is my granddaughter, and she's written this fabulous book which has now actually been published and is available to buy, so I thought I'd now read the published version for everybody. I hope you're all going to enjoy it again. In this inspiring tale of friendship, bravery and heroism, one lazy canine, Sassy, leaps into action when a fellow pooch is in trouble. Join her as she unwittingly dons a cape and becomes your new favourite hero, Paws. There was once a hero named Paws, who made sure all creatures stuck to the laws. She saved little animals all around, and her giant paws shook the ground. If a little creature should cry or yelp, Paws would come running to help. But it hadn't always been this way. It all began one fine spring day. Sassy led a normal life, with a nice old gentleman and his wife. She was a scruffy dog, enormous and brown, and her favourite hobby was lying down. Her paws were massive, like elephant feet, and leftover dinner was her favourite treat. Her owners were cleaning, busy with chores, while Sassy was lazing around on the floor, when her gigantic ears picked up a yelp. "I'm stuck," cried the voice. "Somebody help!" Sassy leapt up and bolted for the door. Her owners were still busy mopping the floor. She ran down the lane towards the back gate. "Hurry," she told herself, "I can't be too late." She ran under the line and got tangled in a sheet. "Wow," she thought, "this cape looks pretty neat." She raced through the fields and skidded to a stop. There was a massive pit and she tottered at the top. A pup was stranded at the bottom of the quarry. "I'm here," shouted Sassy, "there's no need to worry." As she rushed down, she tripped and landed smack, but she bravely leapt up and said, "Get on my back." The little dog had some trouble getting up, so Sassy bent down to help the small pup and asked, "What's your name and where are you from?" The pup replied, "I'm scared, I'm lost, and my name is Tom." "Thank goodness you came. I was so stuck in amongst all this dust, dirt and muck. It all began when I was in the park. I heard a deep and terrifying bark. The dog had big teeth and fur black as coal, so I ran for my life and fell into this hole." "Poor you," said Sassy as she lifted him high. "That must have been Ripper," she said with a sigh. "I'll find your home in no time, don't worry. But first let's get you out of this quarry." She climbed back up the slope at a slow pace. After all, this was a rescue, not a race. One paw at a time, so she didn't trip, she reached the top without a slip. At the top they both broke into a run. They had to beat the setting sun. "The park, you say? Then let's start there. Don't fret, we'll find your owner somewhere." At the park the pair wandered around, searching for Tom's owner and sniffing the ground, until Tom barked, "I remember that tree. Let's go have a sniff and see. Yes, it is. I've been here before. My house is this way. Follow me, I implore. So Tom and Sassy set off down the trail, Tom in front, happily wagging his tail. At last they reached a blue front door. Yes, that's my home I adore. Thank you, hero, but what is your name? Oh, I'm Sassy. Tom frowned, that's lame. You should be Superdog or Wonderpup. But just then a man picked him up. Tom, thank goodness, where did you go? I've been so worried, I searched high and low. The man took Tom in and closed the door. Sassy thought, how about Paws? So her thundering paws carried her home, over the gate and past the gnome. Her cape got caught on the gnome's pointy hat, but Paws didn't stop at that. She climbed wearily through the big dog flap and settled herself down, ready to nap. Oh, Sassy, you lazy dog, I am the one who's done all the jobs. But since you haven't had a walk today, how do you fancy a trip to the bay? But at the mention of a walk, the hero didn't leap, because tired old Sassy had fallen asleep. What a fantastic story, Megan. I am so proud of you for writing that and getting your book published. It's a wonderful story. And for everybody, in the back of the book there's a little bit about Megan as well if you want to read that. But anyway, I think it was wonderful. I hope you all enjoyed it. Bye for now, everyone. So we have a few pictures now of the real Sassy, who was such a wonderful dog and who inspired Megan to write this fantastic story. So I hope you enjoy these pictures.